Welcome to Hollywood Information. In this video, we're going to take you on a journey back in time to explore one of the most iconic and groundbreaking sci-fi series ever created, Star Trek: Deep Space Nine. We'll revisit the legendary show as we look at 14 cast members, how they appeared back in 1993, and what they look like or are doing now. 1. Major Kira Nerys brought a fiery passion to the role of Kira Nerys, the former Bajoran freedom fighter who became one of the show's emotional anchors. She portrayed Kira with strength, vulnerability, humor, and resilience, earning widespread admiration. Now, Visitor has remained active in television, film, and theater. She has appeared in shows like Wildfire, Torchwood, Miracle Day, and continues to be a favorite guest at Star Trek conventions. Today, she remains highly appreciative of her DS9 years and is recognized as one of the strongest female characters in sci-fi history. 2. Worf, originally from Star Trek: The Next Generation, joined DS9 in Season 4, adding a powerful dynamic shift. Michael Dorn's portrayal of the stoic Klingon warrior provided depth and new storytelling directions for the series. Now, Dorn continues to be one of the most recognizable faces in the Star Trek universe. He remains heavily involved in voice acting for animated series and video games, and he frequently attends sci-fi conventions. His contributions to Klingon culture within Trek lore are iconic, and he remains highly respected by fans. 3. Dr. Julian Bashir, a young, enthusiastic doctor with idealism and curiosity. Dr. Julian Bashir was one of the early focal points of DS9 storytelling. Alexander Siddig portrayed him with charm, intelligence, and a subtle vulnerability. Now, Siddig has built an international acting career, appearing in hits like Game of Thrones, Gotham, and Kingdom of Heaven. His versatility continues to shine as he moves between Hollywood, European cinema, and television. Today, he remains a strong advocate for diversity on screen and consistently expresses appreciation for DS9 fans. 4. Chief Miles O'Brien, the most relatable characters in Star Trek, and Cole Meany's grounded performance helped anchor the show. His chemistry with the rest of the cast made him a fan favorite. Now, Meany continues to enjoy a successful acting career in both film and television. His work in Hell on Wheels, Layer Cake, and various independent films has earned him critical acclaim. Meany is widely respected for his range and continues to embrace his legacy as a key Star Trek figure. 5. Odo, the shape-shifting constable with a no-nonsense attitude, became one of the most beloved elements of DS9. His character's struggle with identity and belonging created some of the show's most emotional arcs. Now, Aubergenois continued working extensively in voice acting, film, and television until his passing in 2019. His voice roles in animated shows and video games added a new dimension to his already remarkable career. Star Trek fans continue to honor his contributions, especially his rich performances that brought Odo to life. 6. Jadzia Dax brought grace, humor, and intelligence to the character. Dax's centuries-old wisdom inside a youthful body made her storylines particularly compelling. Now, after leaving DS9 during Season 6, Farrell joined the sitcom Becker, where she gained mainstream TV popularity. She later stepped away from acting to focus on her personal life, but has recently re-engaged with fans through convention appearances and interviews. Terry remains a treasured figure in the Star Trek community. 7. Jake Sisko, as the young son of Captain Sisko, Cirroc Lofton grew up on screen, becoming a symbol of familial strength throughout the series. Jake's relationship with his father created some of DS9's most emotional moments. Now, Lofton later shifted focus to other creative pursuits, including sports, business, and several acting projects. He also co-hosted the Star Trek-themed podcast, The Seventh Rule, connecting regularly with fans and honoring the legacies of cast members. His ongoing involvement keeps the DS9 spirit alive. 8. Garak, the enigmatic Cardassian tailor with a mysterious past, is one of the most complex characters in Star Trek history. Andrew Robinson played him with nuance, charm, and a masterful sense of subtlety. Now, Robinson became an acting teacher and author, writing the novel A Stitch in Time, which explores Garak's history. He continues to interact with fans, often sharing his thoughtful insights on storytelling and performance. His portrayal of Garak remains a masterpiece of character acting. 9. Leeta brought warmth and humanity to the character Leeta, turning a smaller role into a memorable presence on DS9. Her charm and kindness made her a fan favorite across the later seasons. Now, Masterson has stayed active in voice acting, music, and convention appearances. She also founded the Pop Culture Hero Coalition, a nonprofit organization focused on bullying prevention and mental health advocacy. Her humanitarian efforts have earned global respect. 10. Quark, the scheming but lovable Ferengi bar owner, was brilliantly played by Armin Shimerman. His comedic timing, emotional range, and ability to humanize a Ferengi, a species originally conceived mostly for humor, made Quark unforgettable. Now, Shimerman remains active in the entertainment world, including appearances in TV series, voice acting in games like BioShock, and teaching acting. He also became a novelist, writing books that explore historical and philosophical themes. His connection to DS9 remains strong, and he is a frequent guest at conventions worldwide. 11. Captain Benjamin Sisko. When Deep Space Nine first aired in 1993, Avery Brooks stepped into the role of Captain Benjamin Sisko with a commanding presence and a unique intensity that instantly set the show apart from its predecessors. His portrayal blended emotional depth, quiet strength, and a layered complexity that resonated deeply with fans. Brooks was already known for his work on A Man Called Hawk, but DS9 elevated him to worldwide recognition. Over the course of 7 seasons, viewers watched Sisko grow from a grieving widower into a legendary figure in the Star Trek universe. Now, in later years, Brooks stepped away from mainstream acting, choosing instead to focus on music, theater, teaching, and his private life. Though he rarely appears at conventions or in interviews, his legacy as one of Star Trek's most influential captains remains powerful. His dignified screen presence continues to inspire new generations of fans, making him one of the franchise's most respected alumni. Star Trek: Deep Space Nine remains a groundbreaking series, not just for its darker, serialized storytelling, but for its diverse cast and rich character development. From heroes to villains, from Bajorans to shapeshifters, these actors help create a universe that continues to inspire fans around the world. Even decades after its ending, the show's influence remains powerful. Each cast member, whether still active in Hollywood or pursuing other passions, is remembered for their remarkable contribution to one of the greatest sci-fi sagas ever made. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video for more Hollywood information. If you enjoyed this look back at the DS9 cast, let us know in the comments which actor or character was your favorite.